Hey, good morning, everybody. It's a Friday morning, about 10:30 a.m. Oh, actually, it's getting close to 11. And anyways, I hadn't been able to work out since Monday, Wednesday. Didn't work out for me. And yesterday, I went to get my ticker checked. So that's kind of what this video is about. I got a device in here. It's called a generator, and it's made by the Medtronic. I think it's Medtronic. I don't know. But I have to go in and get it checked every 3 months, and they gave me something to plug in, and it's like a phone thing, and you hold the device up there. So like you see the doctor like every 6 months to a year, and then twice a month, every 3 months, do this at night, and in a couple of minutes, it reads it and sends it to the doctor's office. Anyways, there's a storage memory thing in here, and they download it when they go in, and said that I had some atrium fibrillation or something for about an hour in August, September, and for 16 hours straight once in October. So, so they recommend me to get on a low dose aspirin every day. I guess they're concerned that when that happens, it could generate a blood clot or something. So I'm gonna probably consider doing that. I do take omega-3 fish oil and vitamin E, 400 IU's a day. That's like an anti-blood clot recipe that a doctor in the Seattle area that I know recommends for women on HRT. Okay, I anyways, I just got done doing my workout, and I really pushed myself today. I was out there for an hour, and I did like 50 reps, all four. Well, this exercise I only do 20. Okay, because after you get to 20, your arms you can't do 50. So each exercise, I push myself till I can't go, and then I switch to the other arm. And after the first set, uh, like certain exercises, like pushing it up like this, right? A press, you can only do 25. So what I'll do is I'll do 25 this arm, then I'll do 25 over here, 25 and 25. So I get a total of 50 for that set. So basically, I did 3 sets of 50, and doing the curl. The warm up set I did 50, and then the next time around I did 60, and then the last time I really pushed myself and I did 100. So you get in that aerobic equilibrium where you're breathing in, and your biological oxygen demand is being met with your heart pumping the oxygen around to your muscles. But your muscle does get tired because lactic acid builds up, and that's why you get fatigued. And then when you get to the point where your muscle is like you can't do anymore, the lactic acid causes it to stop. You know how you get like a woody, but your arm or leg feels like wood. Well, that's normal. Okay, that's protecting you so you don't damage your muscles. Okay, so if you do get to that, you didn't reach your number goal, just stop, switch off. So like do it at 25 times, 25, 25, 25. It adds up to 50, right? Both sides. You have to do 50 all at once. You do as many as you can, and that's called burn. Okay, so I was out there after about a 10-minute warm up. I was sweating, and working my lightweight. It's like a brick. I think I've showed it to you in previous videos while I was out on the deck in a bathing suit, showing you what I do. And anyways, I got a really good workout today, and it is hot, folks. I mean, the sun. I was out there at 9:30. The sun had just got above the tree, and oh, that's another thing I wanted to say. during the course of the year, from March 21st to June 21st, which is the summer solstice, the sun migrates south to north. Okay, and right at the equinox, the sun is the sunshine directly from the sun is hit the equator. Okay, so and then in the wintertime, it goes 23 degrees below the equator. That's why it gets cold in the northern hemisphere in the wintertime. Then in the summertime, this direct sunlight is 20 works up to 23 degrees above the equator, and that's when we have the seasons. It gets hot. So right now, I've been out there for 2 months, and every day the sun moves a little further north. Okay, so and I've witnessed that. So all these people are saying that like, oh gee, the Earth, this planet is pulling the North Pole down, and it's doing all this bullshit. That ain't fucking happening because I would have seen it. Okay, unless it happens in the middle of the night and I'm in bed and I don't see the stars move or anything like that. But I've gone out there at different times at night and looked at the stars, and I know the constellations, and I didn't see anything abnormal. In fact, this month in June, if you look at the southeast sky at dusk, and in the southwest, you'll see Jupiter, and then in the southeast sky, there's Mars and what's that other big, Saturn, and there's Antares is a red giant. And between that group over here on the southeast side and where uh, Jupiter is in the southwest, there's a bright first magnitude star called Spica, Spica. So when I was a Boy Scout, like 50 years ago, I got the astronomy merit badge. And I had to know all the first magnitude stars, all the constellations of the zodiac, and I learned all the northern hemisphere major constellations. And I used to. So, to me, that's important. Okay, uh, I made it. I didn't make Eagle, but I made it up to Life Scout, and I had about 20 merit badges, and they were all like pioneering, swimming, life saving, basketry. Yeah, I mean, Fran-Sez is a basket case, right? And I learned a lot of things: pioneering and canoeing and rowing and swimming and all that stuff. Cooking, camping, all that stuff. All them merit badges. And the ones that you would use if you had to survive in the wilderness, right? So, I raised two sons, and neither one of them was interested in that. They were just basically brain dead playing video games. We had no interest in survival or anything. So they're on their own. They left, and I don't know. I hope they have some survival skills. But I had some good books on it, but that was in my personal library that disappeared last year. So, but that's okay. Maybe I need to replace some of my library, right? Anyways, hey, I want to put a plug out. There's a woman that lives in Kansas. Her name's Deb Putnam. She has a channel, and she'd be a good one to like subscribe to because she's into like health, nutrition, and the Putt Putt Health Wagon. And she posts a lot of things on Google Plus that I get in my feed. And yesterday there was this home. It's totally self-sustaining, and it was very interesting. And I don't know if I shared it with all my what do we call that? The Google Plus contacts, uh, circles. Yeah. Because everybody that I have on Google Plus is in their own individual circle. Okay, and I also have some of them in 2 or 3 circles, grouped with certain groups of people. If I want to send a video to a certain group of people, I can, and then more than one person will get that video in their Google Plus feed. So Anyways, I've studied all this Google and YouTube stuff, and I don't know everything, folks. And I can't. I don't even know how to do a live hangout. I should learn, but I'm really not interested in that. I mean, I like going to hangouts and getting on the panel for a while, but after a couple hours, you know, once I give a personal update about what's going on with me, I'd rather just sit out and enjoy the side chat and focus on that. And basically, that's why I got on YouTube. I got on YouTube to meet people and communicate with people, not so much to make my own videos, but you know, originally I was just doing videos for health or show people what I eat because I've had some victory in my health because I changed my diet. Well, anyways, yesterday I got a package. The mailman delivered it, and it had some garbage in there. I got two beautiful sweaters. One was $12.99, and one was $7.99. So $21 for two sweaters. One was like yellow, gold, and it had all the multicolor up here, like up on the breast area. It had, really pretty. I'll have to wear it and show you. But because since I have blonde hair, I felt that sweater would go really good with my blonde hair. And then I also got a sweater that has an uneven hem. It's like goes lower on one side, and it's black. And I also got a pair of jeggings. They're just a little. They're like a size too tight, but the size that I should have got uh, wasn't available at that low price. So I got a really nice pair of jeggings for like $8. Normally they go for like $20, 20, $30. So it was a really good deal. And since I'm losing weight, I know I'm going to get into them. In fact, I squeezed into them last night. They were just a little too tight through the ass and the hips area, but and the legs. But I plan on losing another 50 pounds, so that they should fit fine. And then, uh, and then, and then I got two black dresses that were on sale, and they're different style. One's like a shark tail, and the other one is it's got a different kind of crisscross pattern up here in the bodice area. So, anyways, I tried them on. I had like a shirt on and my pants, but I tried them on and looked in the mirror, and they fit like a glove, and they're size 22. And my concern was my hips, that it would be a little too tight through the hip area, but they fit perfect. So anyways, Fran-Sez can squeeze into and look really nice in a size. It's women's plus, but 22. Okay. Now I remember 3 years ago, I was like in size 30, 32, 34. So when you lose 100 pounds, you lose a few dress sizes, right? Yeah. So basically, I'm a 1X and 22, 24, and it's like 18 or 20 up here and 22, 24 down there. So I'm still sort of pyramidal shape. I've always been that way ever since I was a kid. Uh, so, anyways, for whatever reason, I don't know. But I'm not going to get into that. We're 14 minutes, and tonight there's going to be a banger chat on Friday night, and Rosie's having a chat on Saturday night. So I plan on wearing something different each night, and I'll probably wear one of those black dresses. So if you want to see me modeling my new dress, is tune into the hangout. Have a good time. Anyway, 15 minutes. I gotta go. Have a great weekend. It's June 3rd, and oh, I got a good bill of health with my cardiologist. Besides those three little events So what I think happened was I ate too much at the barbecue in August. In September, something happened for an hour. And then in October, it's probably an issue when I first got on HCG and I was starving myself and I was cold and tired. I remember one day I got up and I was bouncing off the walls and I was real dizzy. Maybe that's when I had that atrial fibrillation event. But I remember that. And that was after several weeks of being on HCG and I just progressively got more tired and, you know, cold. And I'm not going on that shit no more. I'd rather exercise with my brick or burn, use your muscles, burn some calories, and then eat right, which I am doing. And I'm down to 250 now, so I would like to lose another 50 pounds. And believe me, I got the extra fat, but I'm trimming down. I'm losing inches here, and I'm like 50 pounds less than I was in October. So I just need to lose another 50, right? And then see where I go from there. 16 minutes. Okay, I gotta go because it's gonna take a long time to upload this. So love you all. See you tonight if you're gonna be in the banger chat. Bye.